Sometimes we need to change our keyboard just to get better at gaming and productivity, but it's kind of hard to do. But why should we change our keyboard to this one? So what's special about this keyboard? Well, it's full-size layout. It's got the RGB. It's got 5 layers of dampening. It's got this mini screen up here that gives you information about the keyboard and how to change the lighting and stuff. And well, let's just dive into it so we can see more. All right, so let's jump in the box. Let's see what we got. So, pop it open here. I'll pop it open towards you guys. And nice protective cover on the top, accessories. Probably underneath here is what it looks like. We've got some stuff. Yep, it's underneath here. We've actually got the cord. We've got the key puller and also for the switch puller. So that's really nice. It comes with that. It comes nicely protected. So let's get it out of here. And of course we get the manual and stuff, and it looks like we've got all information that you can go to, QR codes for information about the actual keyboard and find out what it's all about. And I believe that the software is online as well. So I think you can do all the updates and everything else and configuration online. Nice cover on the top there. It's protected with another plastic bag. And let's see what it looks like. So I picked out this keyboard myself. One reason was, well, it's kind of a full size. I thought it looked kind of cool because I do like the black with the gray contrasting keys in front. And then also we've got the colored keys on the sides here. Hope you like the video so far. If you are, please like, subscribe, and do me a favor, share it. Getting it out there really helped more than anything else. Different levels of how you can have the keyboard, of course. You can have it lay flat, or with the kickstands, it comes up. You have all the way up, or you have one that's a little lower, like a kickstand inside of a kickstand. So you get another one that gets a little bit lower here. So you've got the flat. I'm going to call it the intermediate. So I can just about put my finger up underneath there, and then you're going to be able to put the full size up and definitely put my fingers underneath the backside. So depending on how you like it tilted, you've got plenty of options. So the keyboard is made out of ABS plastic, so it is lightweight. This one is 1.2 kilograms. So this could definitely, if you had to go travel somewhere, put it in your backpack and you'd be off and going running. I'm going to put it to the test. You can see my desk is rocking back and forth before this even moves. Sounds pretty smooth to me. I like the sound, not bad. Definitely not a clicky-clacky, but it's got that noise. So the tactical feedback is good. If you're looking for one of those click types, you're definitely not going to get that, but you're going to get the sound, and you do feel some of the resistance, not a lot of resistance, but a good amount that would tell you that you are pressing a key. So on the back side here is where you've got your connections for your USB-C. Also, where you're going to be turning it on and off to whatever you're going to be using on that. You also got where you can set it to the 2.4G. So let's turn this on and let's see what happens. So I'm going to put it into the 2.4G mode, and you can see everything starts flashing up. You can see a white key that's flashing there. That's telling you that it's trying to connect actually to the connection point. If it does connect, it'll go out. Of course, it hasn't, but if you notice, all the keys went out too. So if we do this, it comes back on. Also on the back side, so we've got the edge lighting here. So it's a rainbow colors on both sides. If you want to change the LEDs on the sides, what you have to do is press the FN key and then you push the home button. And you can actually cycle through to whatever colors that are available there, and plus you can have it in the off position if you like. If you use the function key and these very unused keys up here, plus the arrows, you can actually cycle through and do the changes to the RGB and do all the kind of stuff you want to do that. Or you can also do it online, of course. So the little screen can do a lot of things where you can show you the date, the time, how much power is left on the actual keyboard. You can actually change the backlighting. Also, if you want to, you can put your own little GIFs up here, or you can put a personalized picture up here. That's kind of a neat little thing to be able to do. Hold down the FN key or the function key and you turn the knob, you get options. So you get effect and color, then you get brightness and speed, you get volume and language, So when you scroll with the wheel, you can actually make the changes. And it'll change that. We can go back and go to the function. So I do like the option of having the scroll wheel be able to change all the speeds and the lighting and all that stuff. Because trying to remember like which button does what over here is kind of be a little confusing. This makes it way, way, way easier. So it is wireless. It does have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, which will last you hours and hours and hours of having enjoyment with fun and with gaming, a keyboard, doing your work, plus being able to use the RGB, plus using a little screen. So that's kind of cool. When you're ready to use the keyboard wirelessly, EPOMAKER did a clever little thing. They actually hid the dongle underneath one of the kickstands. So if you go on the backside here and you pull it out, you've got it ready and always with you. Don't forget to put it back. Meet the EPOMAKER TH108 Pro, a full-size mechanical keyboard designed for both work and play. 100% full-size layout and an FTF smart display and knob. Keyboard dimension 445 millimeters by 140 millimeters by 42 millimeters. Long-lasting 10,000 milliamp hour battery. Tri-mode connectivity, Bluetooth 2.4 GHz and USB-C. Latency 2 milliseconds USB, 5 milliseconds 2.4G wireless, 11 milliseconds Bluetooth. Polling rate 1000 Hz in USB and 2.4G mode, 125 Hz in Bluetooth mode. RGB south-facing per key LED. Refined typing acoustics with gasket mount. Sound dampening, 5 layers of sound dampening including Puron sandwich foam, IXPE switch pad, sound enhancement PET, EPMD switch socket foam. The TH108 Pro has hot swappable PCB and is compatible with 5-pin mechanical switches. So I've had some time to look at the EPOMAKER TH108 Pro, and well, I like it. It's kind of weird. I really do like it because it's been tough for me to change from my keyboard. I've tried a lot of different ones. Like, no, I don't like that one. I was able to put this one on my desktop, plug it in, use it, and it felt very comfortable. So that's something that I think is hard for most of us when we want to change our mouse or a keyboard or just change the physical stuff that we usually use on a daily basis. It's kind of like, oh, this feels kind of weird. This fell right into place for me. So I'm really happy with that. It actually has become my daily use. One of the things I like about it is the noise. It's got the feedback, but not the real loud noise. I also like the little screen on the front here. So I've actually put in the Modders Inc. logo in here. So I like the customization of that part of it. I'd like to say thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please like, subscribe. Please watch some of the other videos that I have on keyboards and mice and also the cases that I've been doing. And the last and final thing is, keep building, keep modding, and see you in the next video.